Bam! That's what we needed the crowbar for. Jeez.
I feel like the drill could have sufficed.
Oh, it totally
Like,
could've.
even if it meant you had to beat the drill into the side of the box.
You know, that's... Oftentimes I find that that's one of those other things with click and point games where it's like, come on, I could have found a way to make that work.
Right.
Like, that happens a lot. I mean, you know...
You do what you can. I mean...
Yeah.
No,
It's the nature of working on these kinds of games. Okay, so I need to recharge the tram. There we go.
Oh, man. That is really impressive. Good job, guys. That looks good.
Yeah, right? Love it.
Tram's power.
I see it. Give me a second.
Boop, boop, boop.
I'm setting your destination for the medical wing.
Yay, medical wing.
Yay! Let's get in this tram and ride across this giant spaceship. You know, it may feel like it's kind of ripping off of Dead Space to use a tram as your transportation system.
But it actually makes the most sense.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Did I forget to do something?
The go button.
Maybe I need to turn off the charging? Oh, that's probably it, because that arm is still attached.
It looks like it's still fueling up.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh, that's okay. They can wait.
You know, there was a time where I had a lot of click and point games on our queue. How the hell do I stop charging? There's a point in time where we had a lot of click and point games in our queue of things to record. And I think we actually had this conversation where we were like, we should probably play something different, because click and point games often have these situations where we're just kind of like, oh, I bet I need to switch this. They often have those situations where you're like stumped and you're kind of running around aimlessly for a long period of time, and you know it ends up taking a lot more time and work to record a game that kind of has those puzzles, you know.
It's also a completely different design discussion that you're going to have between one of these games and many other types of games, because narrative is the most important thing for a click and point adventure. And there's, you know, after doing a few of them, eventually you're like, all right, what else is there to talk about?
Did I finish
I'm
that?
sure a lot, but still.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of the nature of any game that goes for manually switch lines from tram control. So go line. Okay, I'm just gonna try. What? I'm just gonna try. We'll see if it works. Unless... Yeah, no. I think that's right. But anyway, I was saying that's kind of the nature of any game that we end up recording for a long period of time is... There we go.
All right.
Is that, you know, you kind of run out of things to talk about with that game specifically, you know? Like, that's how it was with Devil May Cry. Kudra and I got to a point where we were just like... Alright, we're fighting more of these puppet shadow things. What else can we say other than the fact that they do this too much?
What can we say besides I've already killed like 800 of them? How many more are there?
Yeah, and that's why it's an interesting decision to make if you're going to record an entire series of, you know, a full playthrough of a game. You have to kind of...
You gotta make sure it's interesting and has a lot of things to discuss throughout the game.
Yeah, and the thing is too, like, we could, you know, not talk as much about the game and we could just have casual conversation, or we could just not talk at all and have moments of silence. But when you're on YouTube, there's actually, I don't know, like, we try to talk game design because that's what we're about, right?
Yeah.
And if we don't, then suddenly we're
Are you
just...
trying to convince me, or...?
No, I'm just saying, like...
Lost straw.
not only...
I'm coming for you
Ooh.
next. And as for your little egg,
Warning. Brakes disabled.
Oh
Low
my.
pass filters disabled.
Brakes were disabled.
Stop
We're okay.
Let me do the emergency stop. I know there's a button for it. Come on, there's a button for this. Oh, nope. So, this is where the alpha demo ends.
Ah.
So now, we're at the point where everything is going to be totally new.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see.
Well, we should probably just stop now then.
Well, guys, that's all for this this game design review.
You know, that's kind of a tease. They let you know that there is an emergency brake button, and then you don't get to press it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I would have been fine if you got to press it and then it went, oh, it doesn't work. Like, at least you would have had the opportunity.
Yeah, that would have been kind of fun. I mean, it's considerably, that's just like a minor lost opportunity, though.
Yeah, no, it wasn't anything big.
Whoa.
I can barely make you out.
Are you hurt?
No.
Is it just me, or does his animation look like it just froze? Where? I can't, like, get a sense of his orientation.
It's okay. I think I can make the jump.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Oh, he's looking down? Maybe? Jump. What? Maybe the... Ooh.
Did we disappear again? I think we disappeared again.
We're gonna go ahead and do that. Nope. We're gonna go ahead and save. You know, we've...
Different file.
Yeah, that's... You're smart. You've learned the hard way.
Oh, I have.
I think we totally... Yeah, this is our guy up here, right? I think he jumped, and now we're down here. I'm gonna... Is there a... Where did I even run to? Where's there a room?
Just keep clicking down here and then try to leave.
Oops.
How did you get to the other room?
I don't know. Wait. What's this? How do I do it? Man, I have no idea what just happened. I don't know what that...
We have a skin now.
So there's a few graphical issues with this game. But, you know, so far it hasn't been the worst.
Yeah, I can see color on her arms and her. Can you?
Yeah, I don't know if
Let
we
go.
I don't know if we included that in one of the earlier episodes. Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say just try to use an item and.
Oh
my
my.
God, this poor guy.
Yeah, I don't know if we included that in one of the earlier episodes, but for a while it looked like our character didn't have a skin. He was just like a gray mesh. And that could easily just be a texture failing to load. But,
I mean, for the most part, he is just a blob of gray, but his suit is like a turtleneck, and it.
then we're pretty much in perpetual shadow, so it's hard to see.
First. Who the hell am I?
I really do think, though, that us entering this room was a total... Yeah, this was the room that we glitched into.
Oh yeah, no, that was not meant to happen. All right, calendar. Yeah.
Oh, I wish it kind of told us a date. It's one of those things that, I mean, I understand why you would leave it vague, but it's
Yeah.
kind of fun to know. Whoa. Look at that freaky face. That's totally a human, like, two faces merged
or a
together.
Baby.
Double baby.
Double baby.
My God.
Twice as powerful as a normal baby.
Ooh.
So, yeah,
Look at this
I don't know if you
cesspool.
can hear me, but I'm in some sort of...
Cesspool.
I'm not sure what to call it.
You just called it hell.
Alright. Well, dead body. This reminds me so much of Parasite Eve right now for some reason.
Parasite Eve.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh.
That's new.
Oh.
Wait, they're not chasing you anymore.
Is this where they dump the dead bodies? What did I get? Grid generator. Okay, so that's a generator. Did I pick up something? I have my crowbar, my syringe, and my drill. Well, time to get that generator going. With my crowbar.
I'm glad you're doing this. I'm not paying attention to anything you're doing. I'm only looking at the swamp of people that keep showing up and then just sinking back into the muck.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty distracting. Okay, so I turned on this generator, but I don't know what it did other than turn on a light, and now the light went off.
You should try to go back into the muck.
I wonder if I have to get across before the generator turns off. Can I go down there? Oh, nope. That's just death. Death.
Did you do it? All right. Did you get across?
I did it, guys.
All right. Well, that's game.
I believe that is all for this episode, at least. So
I like that we're constantly ending episodes with us dying. That makes me happy.
Yeah, it's appropriate. It's gonna get to that point even more because I'm sure we're gonna be dying a lot more frequently. And that's why save often in games like this. Cool. Well, we'll see you in the archives. Thanks for watching. I kind of like dying because I get achievements every single time I die. It feels good. It's like saying, good job, you did it.
You
died.
discovered how to die at this point.